Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May peace, blessings, and mercy of Allah the Almighty be on all of you. Welcome to yet another episode of 5 Minutes with Fidai. We're going to turn on the timer. We're going to talk about match number 50 of IPL that was played between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Rajasthan Royals. What a match that was. But before we go there, I'm going to remind you, I have this YouTube channel and that has still got few subscribers. So I'll be very grateful if you could please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I could hopefully do more and more videos for you. And we could talk about this wonderful game of cricket and so many other things. All right, so Sunrisers Hyderabad won the toss, won the match. Rajasthan Royals have made themselves a name in chasing down totals. They have been really, really good with chasing down the total. But this time around, they fell short by just 1 run. It was a decent batting effort from the Sunrisers Hyderabad. At one stage, it didn't look the fact that they will make it to 200, actually 201, but then that impetus towards the later part of the innings, and especially the innings of Nitish Kumar Reddy, what a player he's been for Sunrisers Hyderabad. He came down to bat at number 4 and he remained unbeaten on 76 and he smashed 8 sixes so effortlessly. And he caused for their frontline bowler, Yuzvendra Chahal, to be now the most expensive bowler as for one spell of an over of conceding 62 runs is concerned for the Rajasthan Royals. Previous expensive bowler was 60 runs only, so he went past by 2 runs. Now, that was some batting against Ravichandran Ashwin and against Yuzvendra Chahal. See, if you want to make your name as a batter, it's important that you go after the most recognized bowlers. And therefore, you make yourself a name and says, wow, Nitish Kumar Reddy. And then you see his control was around 69%, understandable. But his cover drives were so beautiful. He got 16 runs off cover drive, and among them, he actually smashed 2 sixes. That one of Yuzvendra Chahal was so good to watch, and he's been an absolute great player now with Sunrisers Hyderabad, and for the coming days. Probably for India. Now, when you see Sunrisers Hyderabad in the way they batted and the way they put these runs, you would expect a quick run from their destructive openers, that is Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma. But this time around, it wasn't to be. There was the first wicket partnership of only 25 run, and then the second wicket partnership of only 10 run. And then Travis Head actually played a brilliant knock alongside Nitish Kumar Reddy when they put together that partnership of 96 runs for the third wicket. I think Travis Head also showed what his class is and how brilliantly he can construct the innings and how he enjoys batting in the Indian conditions. And then that 70 runs unbeaten partnership of 32 deliveries only between Klassen and Nitish Kumar Reddy is the reason why they were able to put 201 for 3 on the board. Now, asking Rajasthan Royals to come and chase this down, the wicket seemed very difficult to bat on when the Sunrisers were batting. But on the contrary, when the Rajasthan Royals started batting in the middle overs, they showed as if there was no such demons on the wicket. But early on, Bhuvishnar Kumar actually made an impact. And how far, how long has it been since we've seen Bhuvishnar Kumar becoming the player of the match? And this time around, being that player of the match for Bhuvishnar Kumar is actually really nice seeing. He was able to get 3 wickets, and particularly he was able to defend 13 runs in the very last over. When you look at the innings, how it was built, Bhuvishnar Kumar came in the very first over, got the wicket of Joss Butler, and then got Sanju Samson out for naught. And then a partnership of 134 runs between Riyan Parag and Yashasvi Jaiswal. 134 runs. That partnership had almost taken the game away. But then Pat Cummins came, and how brilliant is that as a captain and leader and also taking responsibility as a player. He came in, he took the wicket of Riyan Parag, bowled him one a little fuller onto his pads, and Riyan Parag wanted to clear the long on. He was not able to and put it straight into the hands of the fielder placed there. And that partnership was broken. And then again, in the penultimate over, he came, gave away only 7 runs when Rohman Powell was there. He's the West Indian team's captain who's going to be playing against Afghanistan in the T20 World Cup. But Rohman Powell was not able to score runs against Patrick Cummins, the Sunrisers Hyderabad skipper, who actually has been the skipper of the Australian side in the one-day format, and now it's going to be Mitchell Marsh who's going to lead the Australian side in the Australian in the T20 World Cup. So that being said, I mean, I think those 2 overs from Pat Cummins were really crucial. First coming in, giving away only 3 runs, getting the wicket of Riyan Parag, who was well set. He was batting brilliantly. And if you look at the Riyan Parag's innings, you will see that his 79% control will tell you that he's been in a very good form. He scored 77 runs. He scored those of only 49 deliveries, and he smashed 4 sixes, and he was actually keeping the run rate at check, making sure that they keep scoring runs according to the requirement. Yashasvi Jaiswal equally good with him. He's been brilliant. He got a chance, and so did Riyan Parag. They were given chances. Yashasvi Jaiswal catch was dropped when he was on 15, I think, and Pat Cummins dropped it at the mid-off region, and then at covers, I think Riyan Parag was dropped when he was on 34. But that being said, I think it was one of the wonderful matches of cricket when you just fall short by only 1 run, and you will have to appreciate the fact that Bhuveshwar Kumar, who gave away 41 runs, took 3 wickets, and particularly defending 13 in the last over in these IPL tracks looks unbelievable. In Ahmedabad would look very unbelievable. It's as if you are defending 13 in Ahmedabad, it would be as if you are defending 6 runs or 5 runs in any other track, I think. But Pat Cummins for me is a standout performer with his 2 wickets, and those 2 really being the most important ones. First one of Riyan Parag, I think that was really, really well bowled. It was full, just outside off, and Riyan Parag wanted to clear the long on. He was not able to. But the fact that it was just full enough, it prevented him to getting underneath the delivery completely. I think this is a good learning thing for the youngsters. The fact that if you want to get someone out, you need not give the batsman so much room to be able to clear or get underneath the ball. And also the fact that he took the wicket of Dhruv Jurel in the in the 19th over, very first delivery, I think that took the game away. It was a half volley on the pads, have to say it. And Pat Cummins was a little surprised the fact that he was able to get the wicket with that. But I think that idea of attacking the batters and not allowing them to get underneath is what has been working for Pat Cummins. And also his cutters off the wicket are also the ones that you'll need to appreciate. All right, so that was for me. Stay tuned and talk to you next time, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.